Good afternoon and welcome to James Cotter Field on the campus of Boston College High School. Di-Fi Video Productions is proud to present BC Eagles Lacrosse. Today, the Eagles are taking on the Knights of Catholic Memorial. I'm John Galvin, along with the voice of BC High, Jack Church. Jack, first home game of the season. They starting off 2-0 on 2 road games. Here we go for lacrosse season.
Yep, starting off 2-0. Big win over Malden Catholic and a 5-goal win over a tough Lincoln Sudbury team. Will Emsing having 5 goals in that game alone. This is a very strong BC High team and one that should match, if not beat, their runner-up position last year. CM 0-2, tough start to the season on Thursday, lost to Nauset in overtime. Hopefully they'll come out strong today.
You know, any Catholic conference game, you always got to worry about, them getting up, especially CM. CM, they fight hard. A lot of athletes at that school. They may not be as strong in lacrosse this season, but they're gonna beat on you. That's for sure.
Yep. Colton Manarek in goal for CM. To start this one, Charlie McCullough starting this game in his sophomore season. And we're underway. BC High winning the opening draw. Going over to Emsing right away. Shot ripped, saved. And Emsing comes all the way out to retrieve that. Now BC High looking to set up their offense. Going behind the net to Maroney. Resetting it up top to Bailey. Shivda. Goes to Rogers. Back behind to Emsing. Over to Rogers. Up top to Bailey. Out to Shivda. Shivda trying to go around. Centering pass. Maroney can't get it. But Rice can. Marshall Rice, that is. Now Bailey. Looking for an option. Pass to Shivda doesn't go. He recollects. Behind to Rogers. Shot doesn't go. Saved. It's Manarek's second save of the game. Now CM going to start something of their own. Donahue. Still with it. Donahue charging towards the net. Saved by McCullough. Goes behind and he'll stay with CM.
Both goalies tested early, down low shots. Good job by Charlie there, getting down and getting his body in front of it. Big goalie, sophomore goalie. 6'4", big boy.
Gets another save right there. So now it's Kelly behind the net. Conley playing on him on defense. Kelly looking for a pass. Kelly. Pass is deflected. And it'll go to BC High. It's Rogers. Pass inside to McDonald doesn't go clean. Reclaimed by Rogers. Shot and he scores. Tim Rogers opens the scoring this afternoon. 1-0 BC High.
Yeah, a little broken play there. Scooped the ground ball and shot right away. I think he caught the goalie off guard there. That was a great play.
9:24 to go in the first. BC High wins another face-off.
Haven't won it yet.
Contested.
Now we
Now
got
BC
to
High
win.
claims it. Now Maroney. Go over to Emsing. Letting the substitutions come in. Goes to Bailey. Rice. Back to Rogers. Maroney. Turns and shoots, but that's saved. Now we have a whistle here.
Not sure what we got. Let's see if we can figure it out. Like a slash, 1 minute. Catholic Memorial will be down. BC High man up.
Now a 6-on-5 opportunity. Rogers will start it. Cutting inside, goes back behind to Emsing. Over the top of the net, Shivda. Rogers saved.
Good save. That's 4 saves now.
Now Emsing cuts in himself.
Did he count it? Yes, he did.
That's a goal for Emsing, his first of the game. That's 9 on the season for him. Now BC High with an early 2-0 lead. Violation on the draw. So it'll go to CM. Magliosi moves forward with it. Gives to Kelly. Kelly. Finds Tatton behind the net. Tatton. Cuts the inside. Still with it. Freiberger. Donahue. Goes out to Kelly. Now Tatton. Behind a short. Spin move. Wheeling around, and that's off the post. Now Kelly. Short. Cycles behind. Conley playing him tight. Short rips one, and that's saved by McCullough. Now BC High moves out.
Not sure what they called there.
But it'll be another 6-on-5 opportunity on offense. Looks
Did
like.
they throw the flag down? All right, so you got, they were offsides, I'm assuming. But I didn't see the flag.
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
We'll see how this goes.
Actually, it's 6-on-6, so.
Well, now it is, but I don't know why they stopped the play there.
Now Bailey has a look inside.
Nice save.
Saved again.
Oh, almost put it in his own net.
But it's claimed now. CM
Whoop.
will look to lead up. Rogers goes off the post on the misplayed. Exit.
BC high ball. That was a shot.
Rogers up in front to Emsing, tries to go behind the back. Now Emsing will restart. Goes to Galvin. Tries to find Emsing. Now it's picked up by Shivda. Shivda goes to the outside, driving in now. Bouncer. Doesn't go. Rogers will start behind the net. Hirschfield on him. Rogers still with it. Wheeling around the net. Shot saved by Van Eyck. Now Sia moving quickly. Agliozzi. Played tough defensively by Shivda. That'll be a turnover. Now Rice takes it in. Forced to the outside. Shivda. Finds Rice. Rice being forced to the outside, now getting a look. That shot doesn't go. Emsing will restart behind the net. Emsing puts a spin on. Emsing circling around. Shot goes wide. Reclaimed by Rogers. Goes over the top. Contested ball. Now Emsing with it. Goes to Shivda. Shivda finds some space.
Hit somebody on the way through. Didn't get into the goal.
Still with BC High, 2-0 lead after 8 minutes in the first. Galvin. Ball forced loose. Reclaimed by Emsing.
Oh. I guess he's probably going to call him on a cross check, but yeah.
Emsing's still down.
I don't know if it's his knee that he's hurting. Maybe you would have thought it was the cross check to the ribs, but it looks like it's his knee. And that's not a good sign for Emsing or BC High.
It looked like he was initially hitting the ribs, but then he went down a bit.
You would have thought there would have been, you know, the forced contact to the ribs, but it must have been the way he fell that he jacked the knee, and it's not looking good.
But now it'll be a power play for the Eagles due to the cross check.
Man up, man up. Come on, get the terms right.
Shivda up top. Gets it to Galvin. Back to Shivda. Shot. Saved once again.
Wow. 7 saves now for CM.
Reclaimed by Rice. Rice takes a shot and scores. Marshall Rice from far out.
That was a
Gets
rocket.
it 3-0. .334 to go in the first. 3-0 lead for BC High. Draw still being contested, and it'll go to CM. Two face-offs to each side so far. Now the CM offense. Donahue. Goes over to short. Freiberger goes behind. Finds Tatton. Tatton has Conley on him. Tatton circling around. Passes contested in the middle. I'll go all the way out to around midfield. And we'll stay with CM. Long pass. Can't be cleaned by Donahue, but he eventually picks it up. Tatton. Finds Short behind. Short. Fakes the inside pass. And goes to Kelly. Kelly. Now charging to the inside. Pass over the middle. Can't find McCarthy. So now BC High. Thinks about going quickly, but eventually resets. Long pass. Picked up by Rogers. Rogers. Circle around. Now BC High setting up with Galvin. Bailey. Goes to Shivda. Back to Bailey. Bailey forced out to the left. Shot saved, but flag's out.
We'll have a 1 minute slash on Catholic Memorial.
So another power play opportunity for BC High. And it will start with Rogers. Rogers takes a shot himself and scores. He knew that was going in right when it left his stick.
You know, you can't let, I mean, I know you're man down, but you can't let him shoot from there.
7th of the season, 2nd of the game for Tim Rogers. BC High now up 4-0. Face-off still being contested. It's claimed by CM. That pass intercepted. Now Rogers. Shoved down. Loses it. Ball collected by Conley. It's lost again, and it'll go to BC High. Now Rogers. Restarting play. Goes to Galvin. Galvin. Out to Shivda. Pass over to Geary, doesn't go.
Yeah, enforced turnover there.
Now CM. Crean leading it out. Goes to Short. Short has Pine on him. Short. Goes behind to Tatton. Tatton cycling out. Forced out wide. Tatton. Underhand. Straight to McCarthy for the goal. With 11 seconds left in the first quarter, CM gets on the board. Now it's 4-1.
Yeah, good movement there by CM. It was a little broken play there, but they made it work.
Draw being contested once again. It's picked up. Pass into the middle. Shot by McCarron goes.
They're counting it.
BC High gets another at the buzzer, and at the end of one, BC High 5, Catholic Memorial 1.
Back at James Cotter Field on the campus of BC High. After one quarter, it's BC High 5, CM 1. You know, it could be even greater a score here. That Catholic Memorial goalie's been getting it done.
Yeah, Manorex made some very good saves so far. Probably, if you're expecting an average goalkeeper, probably would have been 8 or 9 goals. CM wins the faceoff. Conley. The long stick midfielder. That's forced out. It'll go to BC High. Long lofted pass over to Pine. Pine goes up to McCarron. Pass out to Geary. Up top to Shivda. And over to Rice. Now Galvin. Behind to Rogers. Rogers looks for a pass. Or to get inside, but he wasn't getting in there. Now Rice. Charging. Forced to his left.
Another good save.
Another strong save on the shot by Geary. Now Shivda, another save. Now CM able to break out. Passes taken cleanly, and now Babka moves out. Over to McDonald. Another excellent save. Remains 5-1. O'Donohue. Goes to Kelly. To Short. Who has Pine on him. Short. Moves to his left. Goes back to Tatton. Fakes over to Short and goes out to Kelly. Now Kelly. That shot by Freiberger goes wide. CM2 at first. Now it's Short. Rolls behind the net. Cuts back out to the near side. That shot doesn't go. But CM again 2 at first. Tatton. Cycles back around. Changes direction. Tatton. Pass in the middle is contested. Eventually claimed by Pine. BC High able to move out once again. Long pass looking for Shivda, doesn't go. Now it's CM going the other way. Sokol with the long stick. Slots one in.
You know, that all started with the poor outlet by McCullough. Took a chance up the field. Didn't get it and paid the price.
Now it's 5-2 with 8:44 to go in the second. CM wins the draw clean. Fenn. Passes it back to Magliozzi, who's still with it.
I don't think he's ever boxed it. There it is.
It's a pass to Kelly. Now Kelly. Goes to Short, back to Kelly. Nasso. Long pass behind the net to Tatton, doesn't go, and that'll be a turnover. Now Babka. Finds Pine. Goes to McCullough out of his goal. Finds Shivda. Cross field. Now Geary charging over to Bailey. Retreats. Now charges inside, goes to his right. It's taken down. That'll be a penalty. Bailey still with it. Gets the shot off and scores. Bailey's first of the game. That'll make it 6-2.
Yeah, and the penalty will get waved off because it was a hold. So we'll still be all even.
But in any case, you'd rather a goal than a good opportunity at a goal.
Well, if it's a personal foul, they would still count it. But where that was a technical foul, 30-second technical, that gets waved off. But a personal foul, if it was like a slash or something along that lines, it would still have been a serving penalty.
CM wins the faceoff, and now it's Short.
Yeah, CM's doing a nice job of taking over center X there. That's like 4 in a row I think they've won.
Yeah, BC High actually put Shane McDonald, the freshman, down there. Didn't pay off. Now Tatton behind the net. Has Babka on him. That'll be a penalty. Looks like it'll be Babka going.
Got a personal foul trip on that one. That's what I read. BC High will be man down for 1 minute.
And Tatton will restart for CM. Rolls it over to Donahue. Now it's short. Back up to Donahue. Behind the net. Short. Now Donahue. It's over to Kelly. Back to Donahue. Behind the net and over to Freiberger. Now McCarthy. That looked like it went off both posts and out.
Goalie's best friend right there.
Nice shot by McCarthy.
Both of them. He got him in the crease, didn't he?
Pass inside and put in by Freiberger. Loose ball in that end. No BC High defenseman to protect it. And now it's 6-3. 5:44 to go in the second. Face-off contested. And it's another win for CM. Now it's Conley. Ball in the air, batted back.
Yeah, off of BC High.
Off of McDonald. And we had a broken stick on the play as well. Now short. Pine on him. Short. Resets to Masso. Masso cycles back around. Goes to Donahue. Now Masso. Masso looks for an option.
Yeah. Let that one go.
Now we'll have a stop for that injured player, but he will be fine. Or is that
I think BC High may have called a timeout on that.
Now we've got the sun out. .440 to go in the second. BC High with a 6-3 lead.
Yeah, you know, CM staying in this game. I mean, that's all you need to do is stay close. They're doing that. You know, BCI obviously losing Ensing, that's huge. You know, you use one of your best players, and we're hoping that's, you know, not a serious injury. But all of a sudden now, CM's only down by 3. You never know. You never know in the Catholic Conference. Any day, any time, any team.
And halfway through the second quarter, especially with a good goaltender,
You get
Manarek's been playing very well.
Yeah, yeah. CM goalie and CM at the faceoff as well. They're winning the last 3 or 4 in a row, and then you know you score, you get the ball back, get another opportunity. But since Will went down, we really haven't seen a whole lot out of the BC High offense. Not that there aren't other weapons, because there are, but I don't know if maybe they're just a little bit out of sorts after he got injured. Weather forecast wasn't great for today, but seemed at least the rain's holding off. Now we get a little bit of a sun. I don't know that it's going to stay that long, but radar has rain all around us, so we're just kind of getting lucky here, I think.
Now coming out of the timeout, BC High will start with it. And we're back underway with a pass from Rice over to Pine. Who gets into the box. Behind the net, Rogers. Out to Galvin. Up top to Shivda. Now Bailey. Bailey finds Rice. Rice forced outside. Circles around. Bailey quickly over to Shivda. Again forced to the outside. That's picked by Rogers. Goes out to Toland. Fires one, another great save. Now it's Flynn. Kelly. Making great progress. Gets into the box. Pass over to McCarthy. Doesn't go clean. The ball will be forced out and go to BC High.
Yeah, good opportunity there by CM. Just missed the pass. Would have had a good opportunity there. It was right on the doorstep. Would have been a big goal.
Yep, now Pine going the other way.
Not a favorite. Not liking those kind of passes for exactly that reason.
Now we another turnover. It'll go to CM with just over 3 minutes left in the second. Now Donahue. Turns around. Goes to Freiberger. Freiberger finds Masso. Goes back to Freiberger. Played by Rice.
Yeah, nice job by Marshall.
Rice forces it free. Claims it. Pass isn't collected.
Another timeout by BC High.
2:11 left to go in the second. Up 6-3.
Yeah, that was a good timeout there. Got control of a loose ball. You want to give yourself a little bit of time, try to put another one on the board before halftime. BCM taking their time on in this timeout.
Yep.
Rice will start with the ball on the far sideline.
Pine. Over to Geary. Brings it in. Goes to Toland. Back behind. Rogers. Shivda. Over to Bailey. Finds Toland. Excuse me, that's not Toland. Toland plays goalie, but mysterious number 24 is... It's not listed on here. Bailey. Rice. Fires one and scores. Marshall Rice on the assist by Bailey. Makes it 7-3 with 1:28 left to go.
Yeah, that's the second rip like that that Rice has had. That's great shooting there. The way you want to see it. Overhand, going high to high. Beautiful shot.
Now McDonald wins one off the draw, charging straight in. Take the shot himself, but that's saved. Another great save by Manorak. Strong defense. Ball still being contested. That's claimed by McDonald. Aiden McDonald, that is. Now Rogers driving in. Tries to go behind the back, but it doesn't go. And they'll stay with BC High. 49.5 to go in the second. Cycling around. Getting the inside. Bounces it in. That'll make it 8-3. BC High. .35 seconds to go in the second. One by BC High, excuse me, one by CM, but then pressure by BC High. Now Hirschfeld moves out. Gives it off to Kelly. Pass goes to Flynn. Takes it in. 8 seconds to go now. Flynn still with it. CM won't get a shot off before the end of the first half. Flynn looks like he went down rather hard there. He's up under his own power.
Well, we're at halftime here at Cotter Field with the score BC High 8, Catholic Memorial 3. We'll be back at the start of the third quarter. Welcome back to Cotter Field on the campus of Boston College High School. Di-Fi Video Productions is bringing you the second half of BC High versus Catholic Memorial. Starting the third quarter, BC High with an 8-3 lead over CM. And honestly, Jack, it could be a lot more. Catholic Memorial goalie play has been insane.
Manarek has been playing excellently today. BC High getting some very high-quality chances, probably 8 or 9 in addition to their 8 goals. Could easily be a much different game at this point. But CM hanging in there. They've got 3 goals of their own. And if they can tighten up in this third quarter, they have a decent shot of winning. Opening draw contested once again.
Yeah, that'll be a push from behind, BC High ball.
Now the substitutions come in, so it'll be BC High to attack. Galvin. Goes to Bailey. Bailey finds Rice. Quickly over to Shivda. Cuts to the inside. Shot saved once again by Manarek. Long outlet pass finds Crean. So he goes down, and that'll be a foul.
Got a cross check. BC High will be man down for 1 minute. Sun making an appearance again on Morrissey Boulevard. We like that.
It will be Kelly to restart play. BC High's first penalty of the game. Goes behind the net to McCarthy. Finds Tatton. Over to Donahue. It's McCarthy. Shot scores.
Yeah, good movement there by CM. Found the open guy down low, and he put it home.
That was Freiberger, his second of the game. Now BC High up 8-4. 10:38 to go in the third. Faceoff still being contested, picked by CM. Now it's loose in the BC High end. Take it inside. Put in.
The mystery call up from JV, who we still don't know who it is, gets his second goal of the game.
Yes, he came over from the JV game due to the injuries, and he's already had 2 goals today. Now 9-4. Eventually collected by BC High. Up to the mystery fly. And that pass goes for a turnover, so it'll be CM now. Long outlet pass up to Hirschfeld. Connolly knocks it loose. Eventually collected by Tatton. He's driven to the ground, and that'll be a penalty on Pine.
Yeah, I'm going to have a hold there. Technical 30 seconds. Good idea trying to lift, but you can't lift him off his feet.
So it'll be Kelly to restart. SCM will get their 6-on-5 advantage. Kelly goes to Donahue. Behind the net to McCarthy. Up to Short. Now Kelly. Down to Donahue. Tatton. Up to McCarthy. Underhand shot by Kelly doesn't go. 9.5 to go to the third. To go in the third. Donahue. That pass intercepted by McCullough in goal. Now breaking quickly. McCarron. Rogers can't collect it, but eventually does. Rogers. Keeping good control of it. He's being pressed hard by the CM defense. Now it's McDonald. Goes back to Galvin. Rice. Collects it. Up to Bailey. Now BC High making some substitutions. Shivda enters and receives it. Behind the net. Over to Rogers. Back up top to Bailey. Bailey moves to his left. Bailey still with it. Finds the pass. Underhand shot doesn't go. It'll stay with BC High. Rogers. Draws the penalty. All the way across to Bailey. Cuts the inside. Bailey still with it and scores. Ronan Bailey makes it 10-4 BC High. Second of the game.
And the ref was calling that a hold. Looked more like a poke to the head to me, but hold will get waved off. So we'll still stay all even.
CM wins the draw. Fenn moving in. Ball's driven free. Fenn still with it. Goes loose again.
Never got it in the box.
Shoveled by Donahue.
So that's not why there's no over and back there.
Kelly.
Although I think he did get it in the box. I'm not quite sure. Maybe they were just calling that BCI deflected it.
Short behind the net. Has Corkery on him. Short. Set to Kelly. Freiberger. Donahue. Over to Kelly. Freiberger. Cuts in. Circles out. Now passes it back to Donahue. Goes over to Kelly. Ball driven free, but recollected.
Great defense here on the Sukins by BC High.
Kelly shot. Deflects out. Still CM with it. Short. Circles around. Underhand shot, scores. Brian Short makes it 10-5 Eagles. Halfway through the third quarter. CM wins it off the draw. And circle goes down. Now it's Rice. Shane McDonald. Galvin's pass doesn't go clean.
Yeah, good thought. Just couldn't connect on the pass. A little bit in front of him.
Manarek. Hirschfeld. Lobs it over to Magliozzi. Over to Tatton. Tatton with Conley on him. Driven to the corner of the box. Now Tatton. Cutting back inside. Still Tatton. Ball's loose. But it'll be Short who gets it. Short gets a goal.
Yeah, great fake there by Short. Faked the pass, got the defenseman looking the other way and went right around him. Hanging tight, 10-6.
5 minutes ago in the third, and this game's still not out of reach for CM. They have the momentum firmly on their side, and if they can just even keep this lead at 4 at the end of the third quarter, they'll still have a shot going into the fourth. Face-off contested once again, and won by CM. Flynn leaving his own end. Still with Flynn. Took it all the way into the box. Flynn. Shot doesn't go clean. Now Tatton. Goes to Short. Short. Behind. Looks for a pass. Goes underhand to Kelly. That shot saved. Rebound collected by McCarthy, but it can't go. Now BC High with it. That'll dribble out, and we'll go back to CM. Now Donahue. Goes behind to Tatton. Tatton circles. Ball driven loose by Babka. Now Rice. McCarron collects it. Loses the defender. McCarron. Over to Galvin. Now BC High setting up. Galvin across.
And mystery JV player has a hat trick.
Just like that. Beautiful pass from Galvin over the top. Finds him in stride. Now 11-6 with 3 minutes left in the third.
Saying something at the depth of BC High when they bring a JV player up and he's able to score a hat trick in basically less than 2 quarters.
And not only brought him up, but
took him off the field.
Took him off the field of the JV game behind us. Brought him over here. Now he has a hat trick. So now CM tries to answer. That pass will go to BC High. When I saw him walk over here, I thought he was seeing the trainers or something for an injury, or didn't think BCI did mid-game call-ups, but here we are. Donahue. Sticks deflected, and that pass will go to CM.
I mean, that's the good story there. The bad story is the reason why he's up is because star attackman Ensing went down with look like a knee injury. Hopefully it's not serious, but he couldn't put any weight on it whatsoever.
As Hirschfeld gets inside. Magliozzi circles around. Finds Short. Gets into the box. Short still with it. Now Kelly. Circles back around. Freiberger. Goes to Donahue. Back to Freiberger. Now Kelly. Forced to the outside. Kelly gets in and scores. Christian Kelly just beat his man. Got to a good position and was able to put it in the net. That makes it 11-7 with 1:25 left in the third. Face off. Originally to CM. That'll be a violation, so it will go to CM in the end. Now Donahue. Tatton. Ball's loose. Tatton claims it. Finds Freiberger, who goes to Short. Kelly. Over to Freiberger. Back to Donahue. Drives in, forced out. Goes to Short, behind. Short. Tries to make a move. Forced all the way back out. Has to go to Kelly. "15 seconds to go in the third. Kelly looking towards the interior. Gets inside. Goes low and it doesn't go. And that will do it for the third quarter.
Blow the horn? No.
And at the end of 3, BC High up 11-7.
We're back here at James Cotter Field on the campus of Boston College High School to start the fourth quarter. BC High Eagles have 11-7 lead over Catholic Memorial.
And just a reminder that here we'll have 2 state championship rematches for you this week. First on Tuesday, BC High Lacrosse will take on St. John's Prep. Then on Thursday, it'll be rugby's turn against Milton, where we will be joined by a very special guest, principal of BC High, Adam Lewis. Both of those games 5:30 starts. So now BC High winning the draw, getting it in their own end. Rice over to Geary. Finds Galvin. Circles around. Up top to Bailey. Was left. Pass over to Rice. Shot, scores. Marshall Rice with a hat trick. Because now BC High takes a 12-7 lead.
Yeah, good offense there by BC High. Moving the ball. Found Rice wide open on the doorstep. You're not going to stop that one. It's going to have to hit you.
Now just 40 seconds into the fourth quarter. BC High getting on the board. Now 5 goals, the lead. Contested face-off won by BC High. Now McDonald. Galvin. Rogers. Shivda. Over to Bailey. Bailey gives it off to Shivda. Shivda to the right. Pass back to Bailey. Bailey trying to get inside. Gets the shot off, but it doesn't go. Falls nicely to Rogers. Rogers looks for a pass. Now back to Bailey, who goes to Rice. Galvin. Behind the net. Circles around. And that's another save by Manorak. Now Hirschfeld moving out. Magliozzi.
Yeah, failure to advance there on Catholic Memorial. They never got it into the offensive box.
That'll be a turnover and go to BC High. Rice puts the spin on. Bailey rips one. It sounded like it hit the stick. Manorak.
Would have liked to see him drop that down. Had our mystery JV player wide open on the doorstep. Nice feed.
Now he circles around, pass over.
Great
to
job.
Rogers. Rogers now with a hat trick as BC High leads 13-7 on that great pass. Now 9:28 to go. 6 goals the lead.
So we're getting an update. It's Luke Allen.
Luke Allen
That's what we're being told.
has a hat trick today. Coming from JV straight into the varsity lineup, making a huge impact. Now here is Allen. Rogers. Circles around. Now it's Geary. Shivda. Goes outside. Now circles around. Trying to find a shot. Inside pass to Galvin, and he scores.
BC High offense surely has woken up in this fourth quarter.
Now up 14-7.
Some outstanding play right there. The last 3 goals actually have been great offense. I don't know. I still like the whole mystery JV player thing going on. But I guess we should give him credit where credit is due, Mr. Allen.
Great afternoon. And even if Emson comes back, could it be a permanent call-up?
Yeah, you would think so, the way he's been playing. Really
Allen.
showing some savvy.
Pass over to Rice, but Rice can't control it.
Got a push. That'll be BC High. Loose ball push will go to BC High.
No man advantage, but still possession. Now here's Allen. Circling all the way behind. Now coming back. Rice. Now Shivda. Breaks to the right. Bailey. Great save by Manarek. And now it's Magliozzi going the other way. That'll be a penalty.
Technical 30-second push. Be a 30-second man up for Catholic Memorial.
And they need to take advantage. Down 7 goals with just over 7 minutes.
Yeah, shout out to 2009 graduate Tim Galvin for giving us the heads up on Mr. Luke Allen, listening out there in Plymouth, Mass.
McCarthy. Finds Kelly. Back behind to Tatton. Finds Freiberger. Back up top. Now it goes over to Donahue. Babka playing on him. That pass stolen by McDonald.
Wow.
Who
Let
goes
that one go
down.
away. That was as
That's
big
it
of
over
a
to
cross
Babka.
check I've ever seen. Hands weren't even close together. Timeout BC High, I guess. Yeah.
With 6:55 to go in the fourth, BC High up 14-7 after that timeout.
Not sure if they killed the penalty yet or not, but it'll be BC High ball. Got CM doubled up now. I think play this one out. Control the ball on offense. Take some time off the clock. But then again, that certainly wasn't the mantra of the BC High basketball team.
And that worked out pretty well for them.
It sure did, yeah. When you got the machine at full speed, don't take your foot off the gas.
Exactly. Marshall Rice will start with it coming out of the timeout. Just under 7 to go. Passover's lost. Now Sokol getting to the inside. He already has one today on defense. BC High able to recollect. Now Shivda.
Yeah, BCI's done a great job all day on clearing. That one they kind of messed up, obviously, but I think that's probably the only the second failed clear they've had.
Now Rogers.
Actually, third. 2 of them turned into goals.
Bailey. Cuts to the outside. Fires one. That doesn't go, but it'll stay down on this end. Allen. Behind the net. Finds Bailey. Bailey trying to get a look. Goes over, and that'll be CM ball. Just couldn't keep that low to high shot down. That's a failed clearance for Catholic Memorial. It'll be BC high ball once again. Just took a while to get the ball back there.
Again with the high.
Now Bailey.
2-hander to the shoulder head area. No call.
Rogers. Circles back around. Gets the pass over to Geary. Finds Shivda. Fires one.
Great shot there.
Scores.
Exactly how you want it. Going one way, go low, far corner.
That's his first of the afternoon. That'll make it 15-7 with 5 minutes 12 to go. That face-off won by CM, now loose. Now picked up by BC High. Galvin. Over to Toland. Excuse me, not Toland, Allen.
We starting that again? He is wearing Toland shirt, so we do know that.
Passover doesn't go. Now recollected by Allen. Over to Rice. Rice has a hat trick today. Now I'll go to CM with 4.5 to go. Now Kelly.
Still haven't touched it in yet.
Got the timeout off.
That was the longest 10 seconds I've ever seen, but CM gets the timeout.
4:05 to go, 15-7 BC. They were yelling at.
They were yelling.
For a while.
Yeah, you know, I don't know. Sometimes you can't hear it. I mean, we heard it all the way up here, even with our headphones on.
Yep. Now 4:05 to go. CM will restart. Short. Over to Kelly. Kelly going the outside. Rips one underhand, goes off the side of the net. Rice. Goes to McCullough.
Thought about going long to Rice, but thought better of it.
Now it's Rice. Going straight to the inside now. Thinking better of it. Allen. Underhand pass finds Shivda. Geary. Geary. Tries to get a shot away. Can't. Goes out to Allen. Now Rogers. Shoots one, but that's claimed by Manerick. 2:45 left. Outlet goes to Hirschfeld. Now it's Donahue. Donahue cutting the inside. That's stopped by McCullough.
Yeah, good follow check there. Didn't let him get by him. I mean, he did get by him, but he kept with him. Just as he was going to shoot, he came down on the stick.
Over the top to McCarron. Loose ball collected by Allen. Allen trying to
looking
get
for number
back.
yeah, looking for number 4.
Pass into the middle, can't be controlled. Falls out for Galvin.
Galvin comes up limping.
Loose ball on the far side.
Yeah, good ride by BC
High.
High. Yeah, good ride there. Didn't quit. Seen that all game. BC High has ridden great all game long. A lot of energy on their ride.
Now Rice. Cuts the inside. Goes over the top to Galvin. It's taken down, but CM eventually collects it. Now Manerick. Over the net to Magliozzi. Looks for a pass. Finds Kelly. 1 minute to go. Kelly. Cutting the inside. Ball's loose. It's claimed in goal by McCullough. McCullough cycling around looking for a pass. Finds Babka. That goes out and he'll stay with CM.
Stop the clock.
Now Kelly. Ball dribbles in.
That's a pass. BC High ball.
BC High with 20 seconds to go. Now McCullough has it in net. Goes over to Babka, back to McCullough. Finds Pine. 6 seconds. Pine will get it in. Foul called, but we won't get to it as that'll be the game. 15-7 BC High win. Jake Allen coming over from JV. Gets a hat trick. Marshall Rice and Tim Rogers also with hat tricks as well.
Yeah, that was great. And like we said, our next broadcast will be Tuesday right back here on Cotter Field as BC High will host state champion St. John's Prep in a rematch of the Division I MIAA championship last June. Actually, it was July. But anyway, well, thank you, and that's all here from Cotter Field with the final score: BC High 15, CM 7. Have a great afternoon.